My name is Josh Shaw, and I'm the owner of Utah Ghost Hunters, and these are my top 5 most haunted locations in Ogden. So number 5, I would say, is Ogden City Cemetery. Ogden City Cemetery has many ghost legends. One of them is named Florence Flo. The story of Florence Flo is one night she was waiting for a ride and actually ended up getting hit and killed. If you do want to see Flo, the best time is to go when it is dark at night. We'll have to flash her lights probably 3 to 6 times. In my experience, I've seen her come as a light and it will go away and it will come back towards your car. Number 4 is Union Station. Union Station was built in 1867. It had the original structure here until 1923 when it was burned. There was a train accident back in 1944 where they actually transported the bodies back here to Union Station as a temporary morgue. The stories say that one of the bodies was accidentally left behind. If you visit the Union Station, I'd look for a female spirit that haunts the upstairs hallway. About 1 out of 3 times by taking photos, you will capture a full figure of her in your camera. So number 3 is 25th Street. 25th Street in the late 1800s had brothels and had underground system connected underneath the businesses. There was a lot of murders down in these tunnels. If you can get into an entrance in the tunnel system, you're most likely to get a spirit very quickly. If you do want to visit this location underneath 25th Street, your best option is to contact a local ghost paranormal investigator to get you access into the tunnel system. Number 2 is Making Sense on 25th and Grant. The reason why Making Sense is haunted is because of that tunnel system they had. They had a lot with the hotel business and the underground system with prostitution and also a lot of smuggling illegal things. There is also a girl there that's really present. Her name is actually Sarah, and she's there all the time. If you want to capture any of these spirits, your best bet is to bring like a toy and ask for Sarah and tell her to move the toy, and most of the time she will move it. Number 1 in Ogden's most haunted is going to be Ben Lomond Hotel. Ben Lomond Hotel is over 100 years old. One of the ghost legends there involves a mother and her son. Back in 1940, she had a honeymoon suite that she had rented out in 1102. Her son had rented room 1101. She died in the hot tub. No one knows how from this day. When her son came to pick up her belongings, he took his own life in 1101. The activity up on the 11th floor has been said that unseen figure has pushed people out of the bathtub. People has waken up handprints on their back. My experience with room 1102 on the 11th floor at Ben Lomond was I actually one night was sitting next to the door and the door had opened like someone slid a card through the door to open it, but footsteps appeared in front of me. It was so loud and clear I could pinpoint where it was walking in the direction. I did an EVP recording. When I heard the steps and asked who it was, a female voice had replied, "I am here." I assumed it was the lady that died in this bathtub and asked about her son. She replied and said that he is no longer here anymore. My advice for anybody that does want to go ghost hunting and experience paranormal would be to have as simple as tools, a decent digital camera and an EVP recorder. Basically go somewhere late at night where it's quiet, do an EVP session for a minimum of 45 seconds, ask simple questions of what's your name, how did you die, why are you still here. If you want really good pictures, take photos twice in the same time. That way if you notice something's there and you're not sure, you can go back to the next one and see if it's still there or not.